Good afternoon, everyone. It's way afternoon. It's almost like 1 o'clock. Um, this clogged up and I meant to unclog it. Good afternoon. Welcome to my channel. I am experimenting with some metallics today. I do want to do a couple of paintings today. However, I have an appointment in which I need to make, and so I'm going to be a little tardy with making two today. With that said, I've already prepped my canvas. I've already made my paints, and as you can see out there, my paints. Today I have covered the canvas with the jet black from Apple Barrel. The jet black from Apple Barrel. That is the base. And I've mixed today some metallic silver from Deco Art. I have had this for 5 years. It's just like never ending, right? It's really, really super good. Silver. And I'm experimenting today with the folk art. This is brushed metal. Okay? It's brushed metal, and to me it's just a darker silver. I'm also experimenting. My granddaughter from Carolina picked this. This is a color ship, and it's also by Folk Art, and this is gunmetal. So it's sort of a bronzy black gunmetal. And of course then the jet black. And so I've already prepped the canvas here, and I want to begin pouring. And so I'm starting off with more of the same jet black, okay? And I'm going to begin pouring that here in the center. I have been trying for months here to get a galactic looking painting, okay? And that has not happened. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going from dark to light, back to dark to light, all right? So this is the gunmetal, already pre-mixed, ready to go. I've used, for the lighter colors, I was able to use 2 parts floetrol, 1 part paint, and parts of water. Seeing as I eyeball it as far as the mixing is concerned, I can just tell you I end up with this much. Okay, I do use a pouring medium, and that pouring medium is Elmer's glue and water. This is the gunmetal. I'm gonna squeeze it out. Okay, and the next one, okay, of course, is the color shift. This is the next lighter color. Now, in the color shifts, I did, for each one, I use 4 drops of silicone. The silicone is by Artist Law. So again, I have to tell you, I'm experimenting here with this. And I'm going to keep on trying to get that galactic moonwalk, moon look until I get it. Nothing beats a failure but a try, guy. Nothing. Going dark to light again. And this is pretty much about the same as it would be if I poured it in a cup, right? Don't ask me why I didn't layer it in a cup. I wanted to pour it out of my squeezy bottles. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do one more layer. Making this paint up is fun because you got to find out what works. It depends on what you like to see. Okay, now here's the thing, right? I am going to go around it with the silver, the darker one, color shift. I am going to go around the outside here. Then I'm going to come back with the black. The jet black. I don't know. I picked it because I'm like, ooh, jet black. That must mean really black, right? I don't know. We'll find out. I mean, it's on the canvas. It just looks black. I don't know. Okay, I do save my runoffs. I do save the drippings, or the runoff, as you call it. And I save those because I have a friend who makes jewelry. And so, some kind of way, I must have touched something there with the cup. Do you see that? Sales are going crazy. And I'm going to, because I just mixed this, I'm going to use my torch here and pop some bubbles. Actually, when I begin to watch the pouring paint, there was a galactic scene that I saw. It really made me want to go ahead and do this. I'm going to reach across here. Make sure I have some paper towel on hand. Alrighty, move my trusty brush out of the way. And I'm going to rock it from side to side. Upward, downward, side to side. And going up, 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 up. Round. Now I want to bring her back down. Now what this is really telling me, guys, that gunmetal almost looks like a, well, it looks like gunmetal, I guess. This tells me that I want more black paint on my canvas. Okay? So now I'm going to reach for the squeezy bottle. I have some beautiful sails here. I don't want to stretch them out of shape here. One day I went into Michael's, not even looking for silicone, I thought that I was going to have to get silicone online because I just couldn't find it anywhere. And so I was standing there looking at the paint when I see this little bottle of silicone for like $4 and change. I was like, that can't be real. That is so not real. I pick it up, and sure enough, it was real. And that's some good silicone. It is by Artist Law. It is by Artist Law. And it only takes a few drops. Because this is metallic paint, okay, I did use a little more than I normally would have. Why are you putting that in the middle, Niecy? Well, it's too light for me here. Too light. Jet Black does not have any silicone in it. And this paint is really not moving the way I want it to move. One day I'm going to make or find me a corner catcher. But I guess in the meantime, I can just use my hand. Just use your hand, girl. Just use your hand. Bringing it down. Now I have a painting that I did the other day, and that painting is still in the garage. And it's still in the garage because it's not dry. It is not dry because there was too much paint on the canvas. And I'm just crossing my fingers and praying that it does not crack. Alright, so the way the paint is moving on the canvas, actually, smooth. But not quite enough for me. Alright. Now, the gunmetal I like a little bit, but it almost looks like a dark gold, like a super dark gold, you know? A old gold. Let me torch this before I begin to move it. I see that I want some more of this on here. Just thin. Some of this jet black here. Hope you guys are starting your week off right. The mere fact that we are here today. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead. I think I have enough paint for my jewelry makers and for the canvas. And I know this had something for me, actually. Oh, a lot of cell action over here, a lot. And a lot of beautiful going on. So it's going to be some beautiful jewelry here made out of this. All right. Taking it to the left corner side. Back down to the bottom, left corner. Turn you on around. While I got you, I'm going to flip you on around. While you just come on down. Come on down. Come on. Wow. Well, now, that never came back to the middle. That never came back to the middle. So let me do a little shifting. Sometimes in life you just gotta shift. Did I ever tell you guys about these little K-cups? So in our house, on an average, we drink about 4 cups between me and my daughter-in-law, and sometimes I drink a little bit more, but with her it's the max, 1 to 2 cups. And so I kept those, you know, you take them out of the machine and I pop them in this little box, and I was throwing them away. And I was like, what can I use these for? Everything that I have purchased to hold these up eventually get tossed out, right? But those K-cups are reusable. And so now, instead of me, they're the perfect height. They allow me to go around the edges. They've already been used and I reused them. They were perfect. And I used them 2 to 3 times over now. So I think it's just like perfect. I'm going to torch this. We're done. This, of course, as you can see, is not the galactic look I was looking for, right? So you know that I'm just going to keep on until I get that look. again, when you pour, I don't know how other people do it. When you're pouring paint, getting that look is not necessarily what you're going to get. Not a mistake, just not necessarily what you're going to get. Okay, so I'm going to let the paint do its thing. And I'm going to bring you and let you see what we have here, so we can get ready for the next one. Can't help about the shadow, guys. Let me see if I turn this way. Will you see it? That is the whole picture there. So you can see the cells coming, especially here in this corner. All right. This is painting number 1 for today. Thank you for joining me. Do look for our second one in about 10 minutes. Happy Monday.